start probably on about the 10 or 11 up here.
Second hand doesn't work.
What's that?
Second hand doesn't work.
It drops when it gets to 3 to 6.
It drops from 3 to 6.
It drops from 3 to 6.
It's the craziest thing.
You're gonna miss it.
I got 20 seconds.
It's like,
I got 20 seconds.
15.
All right, this is what I'm going to ask you to do on this. For the terms, I would like you to draw or write me as many facts as you can in reference to statism, laissez-faire, welfare state, and the other one. Those are the 4 things that I want. Statism, laissez-faire, welfare state, and socialist. Give me as many facts as you can on those 4. One list for the group. Write them down, be talking this out, and Michael's going to be going around filming.
Can you say that again?
Statism, laissez-faire, socialism, and welfare state. Yeah, so let's see what we got. Make a next group.
Hey, okay, listen. Go
Statism, laissez-faire, welfare state, and socialism. About 20 seconds in, you should have 7 things written down. Go with that. Go with the name up in front.
I need a book. Hey, can we get a book?
Yeah, you can use whatever you need. Sydney from the back. That's why. And let's go with Dina. D-I-N-A. Each time I get a correct answer, there's a tick mark. And keep the eraser handy and you'll kind of know when I'm ready. Just erase them off with Okay, got about 30 seconds left on this. Probably should have about 11 things written down right now. Got about 5 seconds.
Don't lie to me.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stop right there. If you would, Laura, pick the group you want to go first. Okay, you want, which group is that? Annette's group. Annette's group, give me a fact on any of those 4 terms.
Okay, laissez-faire is little government regulation and redistribution.
Little government regulation and little government redistribution. Give them a tick mark. Abdu's group, give me a fact.
Okay, you want a fact? I'll give you a fact.
And anybody in the group can jump in if somebody starts messing up. Go ahead.
Okay, socialism is a lot of redistribution and a lot of regulation.
Socialism is government redistribution and government regulation in terms of economics. Give them a tick. Nate's group, give me a fact.
A lot of government control. Or anything, or just...
Just need a fact.
Oh, okay. Laissez-faire, no absolute control from the government.
Laissez-faire, no absolute control. What do you mean by that?
The government does not have absolute control over regulation and distribution.
Over regulation and redistribution. Can you be any more specific than that? Anybody in the group?
Of the economy and of social issues.
So you're saying no... Say what now?
Laissez-faire is less government control over the economy and less control over redistribution of wealth.
Less control over the economy and less control of redistribution of wealth. Has that been said? Yeah, it has been said. Mark them off. Dina's group, give me a fact.
Wait, whose group?
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Alright, states is regulation with no redistribution.
Statism means regulation with no redistribution. Can you give me an example of a statist country or a statist group?
Germany.
Germany. Nazi Germany was. Give them a tick. Sydney's group. Give me a fact.
Is that us?
Gotta go, yeah.
Okay, statism. Getting rid of the useless people, basically for all people that don't benefit the economy, that are not...
Can you give me a quote from Santelli that deals with what you're saying?
Oh, it's the people. I have it written down. We can.
Reward the people who are putting water in and carrying water and
Rather than the ones who
rather than people drinking.
Reward the people that are carrying the water rather than the ones drinking it. That's exactly what a status says. Give me a tick mark. Dina's group, or pardon me, Annette's group, give me a fact.
Welfare state, cradle to grave protection.
What does that mean?
It means that the government's going to provide services.
Like what kind of services?
Taken away from everyone else.
Anybody in the group, what kind of services?
Redistribution and
Redistribution services?
Like healthcare.
For healthcare. What do you mean by healthcare? Healthcare, go ahead. You said something else, Josh?
I said an insurance.
Healthcare, insurance. Anything else?
education.
Education benefits. Give them a tick mark. That is the welfare state. Abdu's group, give me a fact.
For statism, they had the death panels. Nobody talked about that, right?
Nobody's talking about death
The
panels.
death panels where they had a committee that would decide, or like they had these committees that would decide whether or not a person who was sick would get treatment.
Where people would get treatment.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
Based on their social status, like if they're based on their income.
Based on their social status or their social, their contribution, if you will. Yeah, death penalty is a really good example of statism. Give them a tick. Dina's group, give me a fact. Gotta go.
Examples of welfare state are Denmark and Sweden.
Denmark and Sweden. I don't know that we said that, but the chapter does say that. Give them a tick on that. That's pretty specific. Sydney's group. Gotta go.
Oh, okay. An article that we talked about for laissez-faire was vacations.
What about vacations?
Whereas countries like, oh my gosh, France had 25 days, and the United States have 0 days.
The United States has no paid vacation. Laissez-faire means no government regulation. A vacation would be a regulation. Give them a tick. Annette's group, go. Maybe I'll jump.